There is a magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new Aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elder.
Alright then. Hello! Hello today. Hold on a sec. I gotta turn off a fan. But still, hello and welcome to the stream. There we go. I'm your streamer. As you might have guessed by my being the only person on camera and speaking right now. Great Canadian guy, but you can just call me John, that's fine. Yeah, hope you're doing well. We're getting ready for some more Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Or the edgiest Legend of Zelda-like I've ever played. Susan, welcome to the stream. You remember enjoying Nosgoth? The game's definitely picking up. I'm under the impression that this is sort of a foundational thing, that the future games will be much, much better. Godfather, welcome to the stream. Speaking of getting better with age. Getting FF15 flashbacks. Oh, that was probably Booster's Tower from the remake of Super Mario RPG. Because that soundtrack's fucking crazy. Like, the original soundtrack was really good. But that remake was like FF7 remake soundtrack. Just absolutely original artistic intent with better tools. Yeah, that explains the Shimamura vibe, right? Exactly. Like, for real, Super Mario RPG's got an awesome soundtrack if you've never checked it out. Emerald Embers, welcome to the stream. You're here! Excellent. Great to see you. Hope everybody's having a good Monday so far. Hope your weekend treated you well. We should probably get into the video game. On your never-ending backlog, yeah. It's a short game if that helps. Like, if you know how to play an RPG, if you played Paper Mario, you'll be able to beat the game in like 12, 15 hours tops. Especially if you have good timing, because Mario and Geno have like basically infinite damage moves. Well, Geno has an infinite damage move. Kinda. Quietly vibrating with the E. Nice. Excellent. I do like me a vibrating lesbian. Alright. I need to check if this is muted or not. The game has surprisingly little sound in some places. There we go. Absolute silence for the menu music, but every movement is a really loud heartbeat. You could just do anything back then, it turns out. Oh, I didn't mean to do volume. Alrighty. What was I doing last time? I think... Yeah, you kind of could, right? I think the last thing I did was, like, I got the stun weapon. I can't remember if I did anything after that. I do remember thinking the stun weapon's really good, though. No, I don't want that. Yeah, it turns out words you any order kind of put them in. It's correct. World map, there we go. Okay, so I'm apparently at the blue thing, which it's not explaining to me at all. Thanks, game. Okay, well, I'm stuck here, so that answers my question. I watched like 1 minute of a cutscene from the game after this one. Had to stop because it was 3 a.m. and you couldn't stop squealing. You're the cutest ever. Did you know that? Whoa, old forgotten memory resurfacing. I think I played a demo of Blood Omen when I was single-digit years old. Holy shit. Damn, that must have been a fucking trip. Like, I know at 12 or 13, this would have been the sickest shit ever. I can tell you that much. At like 8, I don't know that I could have beaten this. Although I did beat A Link to the Past around 7 or 8. And while it's not like the hardest game, it's pretty close to this, I think. If maybe a tad less confusing, but only a tad. People forget that that game didn't give you much instruction. Unless you, like, did the talk to Zelda thing. I'm looking for the Oracle in the Oracle's Cave. Okay, so that I did the stun. Cave of Stun. Because this game's world building is just immaculate. What are other vampire powers? I've already got wolf form, bat form, just generic magic. Let me guess, next is Cave of Mind Control. Just not at all the dumbest name.
The shield was newly crafted. Its metal shone brightly in the firelight. The crest I did not recognize. Hidden amidst the many obscure artifacts in that museum, I discovered an ancient chronicle. This passage caught my eye. It was during these dark times, infested with the plague of the undead, that the Circle brought the Seraphan to existence. Trained to be devoutly loyal to the Circle and the perfect exterminators of the undead scourge, they were led to many victories by the righteous paladin, Malek. They cleansed the vampires with fire and released their souls to more blessed realms. There is no wrath as terrible as that of the righteous.
I see.
I'd read enough. At once, disgusted and intrigued, I placed the book back down in that museum.
The Serapham? We just changed one letter, thinking nobody would catch it. You did the goat puzzle in Broken Sword when you were a kid. There are a couple of games that I can't figure out how I got through. Got nowhere back then other than about the UI. And the overhead view. It is extremely similar. Oh yeah, totally. I'm trying to think of what the most obnoxious game from that era. It's a little bit later, but there was an adventure game, which his name I can't remember. It might have even been in the Broken Sword series. But I got absolutely stuck at this one spot.
I recognize this crest from my youth. 'Tis the sigil of the mighty lion of Willendorf, blood-stained and
Willendorf!
on this battered shield.
Good old Willendorf.
The shield was newly crafted. Its metal shone brightly in the firelight. The crest I did not recognize.
Right. The puzzle was like, get past this guard in a city. And the solution was to take a soda can from the vending machine into like a hardware store and use the paint shaker to shake it up, and then give it to him because he's very thirsty, and then he'd open it and knock himself out with the fizz, which is so stupid, and I never would have thought to try it I only found out from, like, someone else who'd looked it up. The thing that really bugged me about it, I remember, is that you already used the paint shaker for a different fucking puzzle, so I'd written it off. Like, I knew it had to do with the soda, because he kept saying he was thirsty and I had a soda, but I couldn't figure it out. Nah, it wasn't Mr. Ribbon. The first Myst game I played was actually Myst 3. I was pretty late getting to that. Funniest thing I've run into in an old adventure game, quest-wise, was having to open a door using a fish. Wow, that sounds so Sierra. Could that have been King's Quest? Or Space Quest? Oh, Grim Fandango had some fucking weird ones too, yeah. Never got into Riven or Myst. That's totally fair. They're not for everyone.
A guillotine, its blade still wet with blood.
The golden rule was you used the thing once. Yes. Unless it was an item in your inventory that stayed, you expected to never use it again.
Odd. This armor resembled that of the ward and his minions, yet the steel seemed newly fashioned and untarnished by time.
Alright.
A nobleman, seeking wisdom. Death has taught you well.
Enough philosophy. I seek answers.
That sure was voice
Answers,
acting.
indeed. I have them all.
It has taught you well.
Questions. And what are the
I will
questions for
upspeak
these answers?
and every line in this video game
The only hope to defeat the legions of the Nemesis.
of the Nemesis.
King Artmar, paralyzed
Ah,
by his
Artvar.
princess's malaise. King Artmar the useless. Pray, good sir, what
Paralyzed that his princess is Malay.
A pox upon your tricks and babble, old man. Answer me this. Who is Malik, and how can I defeat him?
all in time, Sirrah. Yes, time. Unless you master it, it will master you. And now it's time for your answer. Malik, defender of the Nine, and last of the Seraphim sorcerer priests. His
Seraphim
vanity
sorcerer
led to the
priest?
slaughter of
Fuck
the
you.
Circle at
Get
the
fucked.
hands of the vampire Vorador. For his failing, his spirit was fused to a hellish set of magical armor. He has allowed no member of the Circle to fall since.
What of this Vorador?
Follow the glow of the Ignis Fatuus to the Termagant Forest.
Ignis Fatuus.
The Ignis Fatuus lights the...
Stop saying Ignis Fatuus!
Your path. Time, Kain? Next time.
Guy is so ridiculous. Every fucking line was upspoken at the end. I've never seen that before. Honestly, a brilliant idea to make him, like, obnoxious. Alright, we wanted to be British, but we also wanted to talk like a Valley girl. I'll keep saying Ignis Fatuus so I can pass, DCSE Latin. What is this? Nothing? So he's just gone? Ignis Fatuus.
Odd. This armor resembled that of the ward and his minions.
Oh, hello.
Yet the steel seemed newly fashioned and untarnished by time. Through this magic I can stop my enemies in their tracks. Frozen in time, they can do nothing to hinder their own doom. Sometimes I draw out their fate, for the added fear sweetens their blood.
God, you're such a loser, edgelord.
Stun.
Okay.
Incapacitate.
Tormagant Forest time, alright. Let's see.
Incapacitate.
Like, the Berserk one is very powerful, but I overall just like the efficient spells, I think. Which I'm sure doesn't surprise anyone who's seen me play TTRPGs or any game with magic missile in it.
The Pentelich of Tarot. The Heart of Darkness. Font of Putrescence. Should this object strike an enemy,
Where's Bob when I need to start screaming in her box again?
And leave only a pool of blood and tissue. For a
As long as you get consent.
Still active and therefore lethal to the touch.
I see. That doesn't explain what this does.
Alas, poor Nupraptor, I knew. Antitoxin, the Pentelich of Tarot.
You'd never fill Bob's box without permission. That's just good manners, really.
Iron Sword. Forge.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Roommate's got some people, well, got a friend over and they're hanging out in the kitchen. So I apologize for the random hooting and hollering in the background. Oh, that was easier than I expected. Yeah, they Vic these nuts. So glad you're sticking this out, because I suspect you'll enjoy the gameplay of the next game a lot more. But if you do, the game after that pays everything off. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking this partly, like, because I know the game isn't super long, and it is a part of, like, Western gaming canon. I should probably... Oh, there's going to be another Blood Spring soon, so I can push heavy boulders. But yeah, also partly on just your recommendation. Speaking of obnoxious British accents, I, under the effect of some manner of temporary madness, decided to replay the Fable series. I mean, I've only played Fable 1 because the others became Xbox exclusives, but I enjoyed Fable. It was alright. I love getting buffed by beating the tar out of a tree and then eating like 30 baby chickens. So fucking so beefy, girl. I'm so full of protein. Ported 2 and 3 to PC. Maybe I'll play them eventually. I've heard 2 is the good one. Better time than you were expecting, even with the generally maligned Fable 3. I really don't even know why people would like or dislike it. Fable 2 is still stuck in 360 only. Fable 3 is a PC port. Pretty much impossible to get your hands on legitimately. Well, where there's a will, there's a Pirate Bay. So is that it? Do I have to... Anything else I can do in here? Yeah, Fable 1 was a PC game. That's where I played it. But the other two were Xbox. Although apparently 3 is theoretically playable on PC now. Whoops. Ah, fuck's sake, dude. Stop trying to push the boulder. We get it. You lift. If you want to push the bigger boulder, you're going to need to eat just a ton of baby chickens. The only way. That. I'm going to swing over to the pillars of Dick Butt. And see what, what's her name? Avriel has to say. Hey, I'm going to head over to the Pillars of Dick Butt and talk to the Little Mermaid. An attempt to create a menuless game. That's fucking... That's really innovative for its time. That's bold. Ambitious. No? Nothing? Alright. So the next step, Vorador's Mansion. Most people rag on Fable 3 because its main moral dilemma was easily circumvented. Ah, yeah. Wait, do I have to go back to Malik's Bastion? Because I don't think I actually killed the guy. Maybe I have to go to Vorador's bullshit first. Which way into the forest? I need to find some people to drink. Vorador is one of the two small role characters you wrote a 60k fic about, and you're going to spend the entire section thinking, but why? Look, you had some feelings, and you had to express them in the form of dubiously canonical stories about characters. Like, honestly, like, the getting super attached to a minor character is exactly what the Blorbo, 'Blorbo' meme is about. So it's not like you're alone in this. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, so much for trying to go fast. Have you know there are only 3 non-fade to black sex scenes in that fic too? It took my world building seriously. I believe you. Because whoever wrote this game didn't. So somebody had to do it. I joke. Kinda. Like I said, I'm expecting my next power to be at a place like the Cave of Mind Control or Shrine of Animism. At least Shrine of Animism makes sense.
They Victus! They Victus! They Victus!
Damn it. I needed your blood. Oh, man.
They Victus!
Damn it. Damn it. And how many of these do I need to do?
They Victus!
Oh no, I did this one. Yeah, I'm about to die. I'm all out of trail mix. Which is to say, people.
They Victus!
Nope, I've been through here too. Hmm. Trying to think of where I can get food most easily. From where you leave the Oracle's caves, head south. You'll find a tree that you can chop down with the axes and get a pentacle of tarot. I see. Alright, I'll try that again. This is going to be very, like...
Incapacitate. Sanctuary. Sanctuary.
Come on. Oh. I didn't think I was going to make it. Alright, I can't do that in here. More forgiving than Malik's. I mean, honestly, I thought Malik's was the best dungeon yet. Like, yeah, it was a challenge, but... wasn't, like... it wasn't that bad. The only thing I really have to complain about is that it wasn't clear how you're supposed to fight the boss. So I need to go back to the Oracle. I tried leaving, but I couldn't find the way out. That's kind of what my issue was. I can start by coming out here. And there's really only one way to go. And I feel like forward is just towards the Oracle. Now let's try going back through here. The only way I didn't go as far as I can tell. Oh no, this is definitely the dungeon. Never mind that.
Ve Victus!
You bitch. Okay. Now where did that take me? Right. Go down? I'd definitely been through here last time. So I don't know if this is the right way to go. Alright, let's try this one. I can't tell if my magic's gotten stronger. What? Sure seems like it might have. Ah, finally. Okay. And food. Food that is proving to be dangerous.
The Heart of Darkness. Sanctuary. Spiked mace.
I guess I could have just won the human guys, but I really wanted to get, like... I hate this. Thank you. That's some intense indigestion, right? Oh, they only take one. Huh. There we go. Now we're doing a bit better. Actually, oh, I'm not using stun. So I go south from here? I guess that makes sense.
Oh, little vampire, the game grows interesting. But with so many pawns, can you find the true player?
High upon the face of these cliffs, hidden amongst the
Right. No. Okay, so I'm not going the right way. Off. Oh, you're okay, Em. Sorry that you're tired, though. Huh. Alright, let's have a look at the map. Oh, right, I can't fucking do that in this form. What a really annoying thing. Apparently I'm looking for a tree to cut. Oh, you don't think you can stay awake? I'm sorry, Em. But, I mean, your sleep's gotta come first. Tree, tree, tree. No? Alright, I'm gonna have to look it up myself. Alright, Termagant. Termagant. Gonna make a note to yourself that you're 52 minutes in right now. Catch up on the VOD tomorrow. That's probably for the best. Gonna leave my phone on lurking so that I can be here in spirit. Well, I really do appreciate that. But get some sleep, for real. I do appreciate you being here. Oh, geez, Central Nosgoth. Thanks. I couldn't have figured that out. Go to the Spirit Forge Cave. Doesn't help me. Good night, Em, and it's totally fine. I'll be happy once I can figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. Let me try something else. Oh, I think I might have found it. A world map that appears to have the route you take through the game on it. I hope, anyway. Okay. So where are the pillars? They're right here. So I'm there. That thing. I want to go into the fort. Yeah, even this isn't helping. No, I want transform. What's over here? Alright, so can I take this to go further down? That looks like I went down. Bitch. Yeah, it definitely was here last. I was coming through this area. Oh no, it's back here. Okay. Good. Finally. Still doesn't help me with progress. I think I was in here. Was a stun cave? Yeah, something. Well, shit.
Save Victor!
Bitch.
The Heart of Darkness.
Great. I still just don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing here. Alright, let's just keep going back, I guess. Like, apparently the forest is east of here, but I sure as fuck didn't see it. Oh, that sucks. Alright, fuck that. Why is that even there? No, not for that. Yeah, it's fine. Didn't actually make any progress. Might have made anti-progress. Whelp is about right. Whelp indeed. Like, I know a bunch of the things I'm supposed to be looking for. I genuinely have no idea how to find him. Huh? Wait, where's this? Okay, this might have been a place to go, and I don't know why I didn't find it. Does look new. Oh, right, tree.
The axes.
They sure are the axes. Dark Savant, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Whoa. I can barely see the object, only the light around it. Yeah, I can't fight that, apparently. Going? Yeah, I feel ya. I know which way I need to go. It's, you know... Nightwalk. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what's up with Nightbot. It could be under maintenance. Sometimes it's just not working. Okay, are they just shooting in straight lines? They are. Yeah. I'm, playing Legacy of Beyblade.
When in mist form, I am invulnerable to physical weapons, blade
Oh!
or claw. I can seep through locked doors and cracks and move swiftly.
Mist form, hell yeah.
Fleeing light.
Which is great and all, but like, I need food. Like, that's cool. But feed me. Any more? Oh, I can't leave. Great. Well, this might be a problem. Wait, is there nowhere out of this room? No, still can't go there, apparently. Alright, I've got to use the... I'm fucking stupid. Goes through mana pretty fast. But I suppose that's to be expected. Yeah, magic, of course, can still get me.
The Heart of Darkness.
How am I doing today? Meh. Got a bit of a headache, and got frustratingly stuck here a little while ago.
Iron Sword. The Heart of Darkness.
What's this game about? It's Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. And it's about... Oh, hold on, I gotta kill that shadow. About this noble named Kain who ends up becoming a vampire after some assassins come for him. And he's the edgiest edge boy that ever edged. But I guess that this game is sort of a precursor to a very, very good series. I'm more or less playing it as, like, a setup for that.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir.
I mean, I guess it's a cult classic in its own right. Huh? Oh, weird. Right now I just got Mist Form, so I'm learning how to use that. Solve this dungeon. Okay, that was water. Didn't notice. Alright, that opened the door. Now to go back to ghost mode. Like, immediately. Can I go over water? Yes, I can. Oh, that's just a smoke. That's a gas. Okay. I'm being attacked by fart gas. Alright, am I at the forest now? Unclear. Yeah, the goal right now is I'm going around fighting all of the, like, super... Oh. Alright. It's a swamp. That was not abundantly clear to me. Yeah, killing all these powerful sorcerers that have something to do with what happened to me and... I don't know, maybe ultimately save some paladin guy. The necromancer that turned me into what I am wasn't super forthcoming. I don't have enough magic for that. I've got Hearts of Darkness.
The Heart of Darkness. Strange that Vorador would choose a dwelling so perilous to him. The swamp could only offer a vampire hazard and pain. The Heart of Darkness.
Wait, why did I untransform? Oh, I ran out of magic. Shit. No, it's game over. Yeah, Necromancer does sound like a bit of a dick. No, I don't want to start here. Fuck me. In the deeper depths, don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. You just kind of keep going forward. There's a secret, what are they called? You remember the hidden city of cities of Noxtella and Nokron? There's another one down there, like right beneath the capital. You're gonna find that thing and be able to explore it. That's also where you'll find Godwin's corpse. He looks like a fucking big fish guy. Like a big dumb face with a fishtail. Okay. I'm gonna get out my my mace here.
Spiked mace.
Yeah, I know it's a spiked mace. Thank you. Great! Awesome. Shit. Ah, that doesn't do shit to him. Fair enough.
Ve Victus! Ve Victus! Ve Victus!
Fuck you. Wrong button again.
The axes.
These guys have breaths so bad to catch fire. Oh, you mean the gargoyles? Or the, like, fucked up dragon things. The obviously failed experiment guys.
Iron armor. Iron sword.
Kill me. Alright, what's down here before I continue? Oh, thank God. This is a warp point, essentially. I don't remember what the game actually calls them. Beacon, maybe? But yeah, that's helpful. Now I should be able to warp back there with the bat form. Yeah. For now. Let's go back to New Raptor's retreat. I'm going to head to the nearby village and prey upon it for health. Think about how much fun I'd be playing Elden Ring instead of this. Yeah. That is true. Alright, so, now that I've got that, let's bat back over to where we need to go, near the forest. Gotta get over to Borador's mansion. You've been enjoying Loretta's Greatbow. Yeah, Loretta's Greatbow is a real good sorcery. It's not all-purpose, but it's really powerful when it's useful. Honestly, a lot of this game's frustration comes from, like, poor direction as far as where you're supposed to go, and having to use the menu to switch everything up, while needing to do Metroidvania-style shit.
Iron sword.
Yeah, it's from 96. It's pretty old. But Super Metroid had that figured out, and so did Castlevania. But I'm not really inclined to give it
When in mist form, I am
any
invulnerable
points.
to physical
You know?
weapons, blade and claw. I can seep through locked doors and cracks and move swiftly.
It's not like inherently bad. You've kind of come in with me being the crankiest I've been playing this. Not to mention I've got a headache. Feel old because people have been saying that since the 360 as... yeah, no, well, anything 20 years or older is retro. So the 360 would be, what, 2006? So it's just about retro. Uncle got one early before release. Oh, cool. Now, I got into PlayStation 2 pretty close to when it came out. And that was just all she wrote. I ended up sticking with PlayStation through PS3 before I got a proper PC and didn't need consoles anymore. Not that I would mind having them, of course, but...
Incapacitate.
Okay, I think I'm good here. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm going to go through this with the ghost form, but to teach you how it works, what things you can pass through, what things you can't, what things can hurt you, what things can't. Oh, I'm in water. Obnoxious. Gotta let my magic come back. Although that's a dangerous proposition. Considering your health is always draining. It's their way of simulating the vampiric thirst. Your health is always slowly going down. You know for a fact there's a ton you've missed with Elden Ring as you're playing largely without guides. Yeah, no, totally. That's the best way to play it. On your next playthrough, you'll find new shit. The game wasn't designed to, like, play the whole thing like that. I did when I streamed it. But I also had to, like, rely on guides and people giving me advice about where to go. Yeah, Nephelilu's quest is tricky. You might not be too late to do it. Basically, you have to meet her, fight Godric alongside her, talk to her back in the Round Table Hold, and then you'll see her again in the Albinauric village. The Albinauric village is near the poison area in Liurnia. You also need to do Kenneth Height as a part of next playthrough? Yeah. The NPC quests are pretty straightforward for the most part. A little bit better than previous games. How the fuck do I get down there? Oh well. Ah, working with Ronnie, yeah. The Ronnie quest is actually great. I like Ronnie's quest and ending both quite a bit. Finally. Alright, now let's go save again. And that's over with. Ay caramba. Thoughts on Moon Sorcery? Full Moon is really, really powerful, but it's not efficient. I think Ronnie's Dark Moon is better, because it does the same thing, but also Frost. The reason that the Full Moon is good at all isn't just like high damage and detracting and whatever, but it causes the enemy to take a debuff, where they're more susceptible to magic damage. Like, if you can cast it, it can come in real handy if you, like, use it right.
They Victus! They Victus! The Black Forest reigned here, its kingdom rarely invaded by those that live in the light. But it was called home by this mysterious Vorador. Legend told of a time when Vorador defeated Malek of the Seraphan. If such a man did exist, then he could perhaps be the key.
Did you find the Glintstone, was it the Glintstone wet blade? Is that what it's called? The one that lets you change your weapon affinity to magic and ice. Because if you're doing an int build, those are pretty much necessary. Where the hell's this go? Didn't get the affinity spells to work. Well, they're not spells. What I'm talking about is weapon affinity. Hang on. Apparently I found Stonehenge. When you sit down and you change Ashes of War, it'll give you the option to change the weapon's affinity to, like, standard, heavy, keen, balanced. And if you have the right wet blades, fire, magic, frost, poison, blood, holy, etc. Yeah, you should look into it because it's going to make your gear much more useful. Especially if you're using standard gear that you've just been upgrading. I see. Alright, where am I going now? I see. So Stonehenge sends me here? Wherever here is. Can't really do much at this point. Probably need some new upgrade. Oh, we ghost walk in here. Max out your int. You're building up focus. Mixing and matching sorceries and figuring out what works for your situation. Yeah. Like, the simplest ones are often the best. The best DPS you're going to find in a sorcery is probably Glintstone Pebble. Like, it just is really good. Swift Glintstone Pebble's alright too, especially if you like to cast mobily and jump around a lot. But it doesn't hit as hard. Yeah, but if your int is high enough, like 50 plus especially, magic or cold affinity weapons are going to do a lot of damage.
The axes.
Time to ask this tree a question.
Victus!
Okay. Can't hurt it. Glintstone Comet Shard, Glintstone Arc, Star Shower, and the Redis Bow. Alright, that's good. Star Shower can be pretty good if you can get it in the right position. I had it do a lot of good work against big enemies that aren't especially mobile, like trolls. Oh. Another sword, I guess. $99 int. Honestly, having your int that high in new game isn't really going to help you. The game doesn't tell you this, but it has like a soft and what's considered a soft and a hard cap on each ability. And I think 70 to 75 is as high as you ever want your int in new game, or even new game plus sometimes. And while you might think, well, I'm getting still getting more after 70 or whatever, you get a lot more out of those points by putting them into focus or dexterity or stamina. But 60 vigor is great. That game has weird vigor checks throughout the game, so you're going to be fine at 60. So it might be worth going to Renala and respecting your character. If you don't know how to do that, like if you need a what do you call it? Mimic tier or whatever, I can give you a tip on where to find a couple. Oh, someone's messaging me a bunch. Is it Bob? It is. What? Apparently Bob can't chat? Oh, is it because I'm from a different phone? Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Hold on a sec. I'm looking for... You would think something as easy as mod status would just be obvious. Bear with me, folks. Yeah, I'm not going to the creator dashboard. Just tell me what the shortcut is. Is it /mod? Perfect. There, can you talk, or do I need to fuck around more? Yeah, it's restricted to verified accounts to stop spam. Like, I really don't want to change that, honestly. Would you like to just hop on the call and harass me in real time? As a compromise? Hold on. Where would I even find that? Community? Moderation, there we go. There. Well, you can tell me to go back. I mean, I already did it, so, like, suck it. Suck my dick. And balls. I don't care. I'll just change it back later. Not being a menace like usual. Well, this time, mostly against her will. Ah, that's better. But yeah, please type in chat, Bop, so I know that it worked. I didn't see an option to confirm, so I can't say for sure. There we go. You are not always a menace. You say in all caps, menacingly. Yes, well, welcome Bob's alt, which is just impossible to read.
Nupraptor's head.
Just the bane to fucking eyesight.
Iron sword.
They Victus! They Victus!
Oh, I know, it's Bob the 2 Electric Boogaloo. It's not that I can't read it, it's that looking at it is very difficult for my eyeballs. Om nom nom. Looking at it is very difficult for your eyeballs. Is your favorite thing to be. Yeah, I know. Yeah, bros, get yourself a girl that's hard to perceive. Bob Decrypted? Yep, that's pretty good. You trying to who like an owl? I don't know if I've noticed. Oh, weird. Alright. So that's not quite what I thought it was. Ha! Silly Bob, you're always a hoot. Excellent. Very good. I mean, that did something. Aha!
The sword ravages flesh with teeth of metal and flame, leaving only scorched remains.
Oh, like a fire sword. Oh, exactly a fire sword.
Flame sword.
Hell yeah. Oh, it even lights up the area around you. That's radical. Like, that's so minor, but just the way this game works, pretty great. Which mobile app has updated since you were last online, and it's horrible. Oh, it always is, Vesty. Okay. So they don't drop his food. That makes sense. They're a little bit on fire for that. Worse than American politics. Yeah, the Twitch really does have the Republican Party of UIs. Brain's yelling at you to go to sleep? Yeah, you should probably do that. Thanks for hanging out there, dudes. It's always great to see you. I might end up calling this one a little early anyway. Because I have been dealing with a headache. And I would like to monopolize Bop's time if I have the opportunity. And it's over here just smacking the chicken. That's classic. Oh my god, I hate this.
The Heart of Darkness.
That's definitely easier to see in green, I'll tell you that.
Strange that Vorador would choose a dwelling so perilous to him. The swamp could only offer a vampire hazard and pain. The Heart of Darkness.
You bitch! Stop it! This sucks.
The Heart of Darkness. Vorador's keep was hidden deep within the turbulent forest, nestled among vines and creepers that clung desperately to its dark, weathered stone.
Turbulent. Oh, it's a really pompous picture on the floor. I'm going to guess this is where Vorador lives. Once I save... Okay, now I should be able to actually... No. Now I should be able to use Sanctuary.
Incapacitate. Sanctuary.
Can he use it inside? Maybe, it's a spell. Okay. Yeah, just take your face off. Like that movie with Nicolas Cage. Yeah, Savon's picking up what I'm putting down. Dungeons as dark as this one club I went to. Yeah, this game is pretty dark, especially at night. Yep. The old Chewbacca. Oh. Alright, that'll have to do. Just coming back and haunting this in particular town. Not that I'm actually, like, living near there. It's convenient. I'll save again. What a triumph of game design this is. Yeah, harder to get caught if you're hunting a different town than you live in. I mean, they just leave their food sacks. I mean, people just hanging out.
The luxury with which this Vorador surrounded himself was impressive. His wealth would shame the haughty nobles of my former court.
Well, I think that's it for tonight. Like I said, I was going to keep this one short because I'm not feeling the best, but I wanted to at least make an attempt. But yeah, hope you enjoyed yourself. I know this wasn't the most exciting stream, and I was kind of cranky through half of it, but I'm still doing this. I do want to finish it up. That said, we've got plenty of Wrath of the Righteous coming this week, as Bob and I try to finish up Act 3 somehow. What? They're food sacks? Oh, I get it. No, food sacks, which are people. Remember, folks are food, not fuck. I don't even know what that means. But I do know that it means a lot to get your support over at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy. Segway. In particular, my producers, who contribute $5 or more a month to the Patreon. They are Scipio, Jalzir, Midnight Saber, Keegan, Bjornvar, Tildefek, Vivacia, Emerald Ember, Stark Savant, Bob Deneau, Zombie Fighter 89 on Twitter, Jocko, The Rockbender, Sid the Squid, and Boss Mel Buckyo. Alright, I'm gonna go have a snack, drink some water, and yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.